Hey, what's up, God's people and fellow ambassadors? Yes, it is me, Tyrone, the ambassador, back with another video again. Hey, do me a favor, watch this video all the way to the end. Don't forget to hit the like, share, and the subscribe button. So this week we are talking about the difference between temptation and going through a trial. Now, the reason why I'm doing this is because I passionately believe that when we understand what it is we're facing, we're going through, it'll help us to respond appropriately as opposed to reacting. The difference between temptation and trials is that temptation takes place as a result of our own desires, enticement, and lusting after the things we once found pleasure and enjoyment in doing, that we've now rightfully denied to the flesh because it wasn't good or the right thing to do in the first place. Have you noticed the minute you decide to change your diet or abstain from eating certain things, how quickly your body starts to resist with increased craving? Or the moment you think to read your Bible but never get around to doing so due to all the sudden thoughts, all the things you need to do that really we don't need to do? Well, your body is just resisting the change from what it has been accustomed to doing. So we close the Bible and do the less meaningful thing. According to James 1:14, it's because every man is tempted when he is drawn away of his own lust and enticement. In other words, if I enjoy watching TV, playing video games, and I spend a quality amount of time doing so, when I am ready to make the change or the transition into something more meaningful, it will become very difficult. My body and even my mind will gravitate to wanting to do those things that are easier. It is easier to remain the same and a little bit difficult to make changes, but the changes are necessary. So that is what we are experiencing during temptation. The good news is, because you are the source of the temptation, it means we have the upper hand and complete control to determine the right outcome. Trials, on the other hand, are not something we desire, and we have little to no control over when or how it takes place. They are the result of what we believe, who we have become, and how we live our life. For example, in the first century church, the disciples and believers were targeted, persecuted, stoned to death, and even beheaded because of the unwavering faith in Jesus displayed through their daily speech and lifestyle. Trials are personal attacks on you, your family, and faith that takes place sporadically, unaware, and out of the blue, lasting for a short period of time or even longer for a season. Season in this case is not referring to a cycle like summer, fall, winter, and spring that we can count on year in and year out. Because trials are sporadic, the length of our season in any trial is dependent on our response to the trial. It could last for days, weeks, or even months if we continue to react in our feelings and out of fear. Knowing why you're experiencing what you're going through and understanding why will help you to respond the right way. Knowing the source of my temptation and why reminds me I'm in control of the outcome. And understanding I'm going through a trial keeps me mindful to be patient, slow to speak, slow to anger, and quick to listen.